that I don't need to pick a crap afterwards. Hey?
Fancy a fever tree and vodka? Yes, vodka, not gin. Because this is fever tree.
How was Ula Denise? Jakey boy, yeah. Ula Denise is really good, mate. There's a lot of people I know who go to Ula Denise because they won't go to Marmas and Ishmael for various reasons. But I like both resorts. For me, Ishmael will be my number one. Not just for best bargain buys, but just Ishmael has everything. Then it would be Hisaronu, then Ula Denise, and then Marmas out the four.
This spring, it's Hello Fresh. With recipe boxes delivered to your door, dinner time's under control. Hello Fresh, hello dinner.
You're as bad as me. Michelle's taking turn around, she's taking loads of photos of a jack potato. Salad, beetroot, she's got some ham, flour. You can see a Vsauce VIP on the live. Vsauce, go and give them a follow. And a Vsauce is who sorts out all my transfers when I come to Dalaman Airport. That tuna there, as well as mayonnaise and salad cream, we've grated some onions in, so it's really fine. Grated some onion in the salad as well. Oh, spot on this.
In some ways, kids are a lot like the Volvo EX30. They're small but mighty, full of energy, quick to adapt, and of course, they are the future.
Kieran Jackson, I have no idea, mate. I use a Vsauce. People said, how did I start using a Vsauce? So it was with Chucky in Marmas, who's now changed. He's now next to Andy's restaurant. When Chucky used to book me my transfers a few years ago, there were a Vsauce transfers. Then once I met Thailand, the owner, I kept using a Vsauce, and I still use now. So the transfers when I went from Dalaman to Hisaronu, and then from Hisaronu to Ishmael. Someone's just said no sujuk on the plate. So sujuk is Turkish version of pepperoni. There's no pepperoni on here, no sujuk, but there is. When we went to Mama Castle, we bought some salad dressing, pomegranate, and that dressing's covering the salad. Oh. What's the best hotel you've been to in Marmaris? There's three that I've been to that I really enjoyed. Orca Lotus, Green Nature Diamond, and Blue Bay Platinum. But there's so many more good hotels, I just haven't been around them all yet. Someone said they don't want English in the country. It's not true. Of course I want English in the country. The resorts and those parts live off tourism. And if you knew the price they're paying for certain things, especially the imported stuff, like the imported alcohol, Smirnoff, Jack Daniels, the price is ridiculous. And some places really reflect that price, where some others will swallow some of that in the profit. If you go somewhere like Florida restaurant in Ishmael, they do like a double Smirnoff with lemonade, 2 of them. Is it for £7, £8? 2 double Smirnoffs. Where everyone will remember years ago when they got drinks for £1 and £2. Yeah, them days are gone. But you can still get £2 Effes, £2.50 Effes, £3. So if you're a lager drinker, you can still find cheap beers. Yeah, someone else has just said Florida restaurant is nice. It is really nice. Florida restaurant also do a half board package, so you can stay in a hotel that they team up with. You can eat at Florida, breakfast and evening meal for a certain price. So if you're booking your flights and hotels separate, if you go to sunnymarmorous.uk, go to the Florida restaurant page and check the offers out that they've got on. Someone said heading to Overchick this year. Overchick, beautiful, just outside Hisronu and Uladenese. It's the road from Fethiye to Uladenese Hisronu. But Uladenese Hisronu area also is more expensive than Marmaris and Ishmael. You won't find any cheap breakfast there. And the cheapest pint you'll find over there is more than over in Marmaris and Ishmael. It depends what people are going on holiday for. Cheapness, relaxing, because I still think it's a bargain. I still think paying £4, £5 for a kebab is good. Going out for a proper restaurant meal and you're getting a conjolu, £8 for a main meal with all the mezes. So for 2 of us, it was less than £20 with drinks. It's nice, this. Enjoy, Reese. Have a good holiday, mate. Someone's put, do you need a passport? What's that for? Jay, do I eat at Blueport? Yeah, the top of Blueport Mall is quite cheap as well. Pizza place, pita, Turkish restaurant, barbecue grill, all you can eat Chinese in the corner. Macaroni Express is there. Plenty of food choices and also a cafe with like burgers and things. Oh, now I'm feeling full off this. Piled that up, didn't I? Oh, need to sit down or lie down in the sun. So I'm going to finish this and then go over to Facebook. Would you move out there? Nah, no, there's no point in me moving out there. We're at Dubai in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. We're in Dubai. We've got America trip this year. We've got a Thailand trip this year. Turkey's good for me, and I go out every month. I have the magazines there, but I still try and visit 12 other countries a year. And when the UK is like this, man, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I think it's a dog. Someone just said, how do I afford it? So through Facebook, TikTok. I'm not one of them that comes on here saying send gifts, send all that. I don't do none of that. I prefer to make good content that Facebook and TikTok then pay, and YouTube, Dad Loves Food YouTube if you're not following. Jodie, I've stayed in Overcheck maybe 10 times, 8 times. But then also, don't forget, I own some flats here, and the George Pub and Grill is now leased out. So I own the building. Just at a good point. We're at a good point where we can travel, enjoy life, and fortunate enough where we have that many followers that Facebook put a monetising on, and same with TikTok and same with YouTube. Yeah, so people will say you go for freebies and that. Facebook pay me, and I always, in every single restaurant, will always try and pay for the food, try and pay for the drinks, because you need to think they're working on little profit, some of them. Even though people might say it's gone up, it's not the profits it's going up, it's the cost of things over there. So I always try and pay. You know, some people won't take my money. Some people will give us a free dessert. You know, kebab, we went last week. It was, I think the meal was like 50 something pound, and they give us a dessert afterwards to share. So they understand marketing, advertising, but I'll never go somewhere and say, give me this, give me that. Not a chance ever, because you don't need to. We're being paid off, creators get paid off social media, and that's just how it works. So even in the UK, I will always go there, review it fairly, and not take any money. You do a lot with all the info. I try to, Tina. I try to make it as informative as possible, because I remember certain places tried to rip me off. And I remember going around thinking, if someone's new to this area like I was, and you don't know the ins and outs, or you're elderly, you're a prime target for being overcharged for shopping, being overcharged for drinks and food. I'm not saying everywhere does that, because there's 90+% aren't just out to earn a living and to make you have a good experience on holiday. But there's still the ones that you'll go in and they'll say £70 these pair of shoes, but they're 200 in the UK. And you're like, no mate, no, not a chance. By the time you get the door, the same shoes are £15, and it was that day that I thought, you shouldn't be doing this. You know, everyone likes a bit of a haggle, but there's no way you should start so high. And it's just one of them things, isn't it? It happens in other countries, not just Turkey. I think Turkey's getting better and better at pricing things up. Genuine hospitality, there's still like the over-the-top fakeness in some places, but there's some genuine hospitality. I think they're good at remembering names. You know, I see followers that I've only seen months ago, or last year, or the year before, every year, and I'm so bad at names and remembering people. They remember loads of people. The amount of followers I see, or people, customers, and they remember the names and the kids' names and the wife's name, and yeah, fair play to them. It's very good in Ishmael, that's right mate, I love Ishmael, my favourite place. Did you go to see Eddie's? No, I don't know what bar he's at now, Scott. The bar that said Eddie's bar now says Aussie's, so I'm not sure where Eddie is. Steph, if you go to sunnymarmorous.uk, the latest Marmorous magazine's on there. That'll give you all the updates on Marmorous and Ishmael. And don't forget, I'm still learning as well. Even though I've spent a lot of time up there now, I'm still learning as well. So if you find anywhere good, send it across to me. Someone commenting there, please don't be spamming the post with shops, because the problem is people see it on my posts, then they think I've posted it, then they go there, and then suddenly, oh Craig, this happens. Look at the magazine, sunnymarmorous.uk. I think I've took all comments by mistake there. So I'm going to finish this, go over to Facebook, post some updates on my dad. If you're not following Graham Vegas, go and give him a follow, and we'll see you on the next live.